Going down, baby. Al York Sports. We right back with it, baby. Right back at you. TGI Friday. Doug right back in the building, baby. I see you, Doug. Doug, I can only throw the powder on. I couldn't throw the whole Philly shit on, Doug. So I kind of mixed it with the Philly blue and the Met blue. You feel me? Word up, man. TGI Friday. I'm ready for another show. Ready to give y'all guys more work. Got my guys with me today. I got MG Raider in the building. Ernest Vega in the building. Y'all know what it is, man. We gonna keep working, man. We gonna keep working, keep giving y'all work. Brian Breezy in the building. Brian Breezy, I think he missed out on the snack sessions and Angelo. So make sure y'all catch the snack sessions from earlier. But right now we doing open sessions and giveaways. Every Friday, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. You already know what it is. No drinking and driving, baby. Ernest, you better be home. I don't want to hear that almost shit. We gonna rock today, baby. X-Men in the building. X-Men, stay on standby just in case, man. On some Jaheim shit. Just in case, stay on standby, baby. Yeah, y'all got no clue, man. Let me hit that off right there. Y'all guys got no clue of just multiple shit that got to get done right before I start this show. And I think I missed something, but I hope I didn't. I know the last time I missed having the free plays, so I ended up going 2-2 last week. And I even gave out 4 instead of 3. That's how stupid I was. But at least I went 2-2. Lost the first 2 games, was horrible. Today I did a little semi-study. You know, not much, but enough where I feel a little better about these plays. Yeah, I hear you, Musgrove out. But Musgrove wasn't really doing nothing anyway this year. He's been hurt all season. Steve Levine, a.k.a. the Ghost in the building. But the Padre LA Dodgers series is going to be something else, man. That might be the series of the divisional series. I mean, we're going to have some good series, but I think that's going to be jacked up every game because the Pods already beat them 2 years ago, so they know they could beat them. And the Dodgers, of course, want their revenge. And you got the two, to me, stacked up batting orders in the game facing each other. Though the Yankees are stacked and the Phillies, I get it, but the Dodgers and Padres are also stacked. That's going to be a hell of a series. A lot of series are going to be good, but this is going to be like the big one. This is going to be like the big one. Yeah, it's a loss for the Padres, but Dodgers are without multiple motherfuckers. I don't even think Kershaw pitching, so it's all good. There's no excuse if they lose. They got to step it up. Musgrove was supposed to be their horse, just like Kershaw's the Dodgers' horse, no matter how long he's been there. You can say Yamamoto, but Kershaw's the real horse. All right, guys, so I'm waiting on MG Raider to tap in. Let me take these off. Go through a couple of things first. Definitely got to hit y'all with the message of the day. But I want to make sure I shout everybody out on this beautiful Friday. Still feel like summer in Las Vegas. Damn, it was hot today. It was extremely hot today. And, you know, great time with my man, the R, earlier. You know, holding down that snack session. I have a lot of fun with that because I get to give y'all other side of me, man. But now I'm on game mode again, so y'all know what it is with the game mode. So I'm actually going to wait for a few more people to tap in, and then we're going to start this remarkable show. But you know what? Let me tap in because I got to call Mark about MG Raider in about like 7-8 minutes. So I got to make sure I get this done. So let's go to the message of the day real quick. Don't commit to something unless you are fully committed. So in other words, you know, I hate to break it down because that's as simple as it gets. Don't tell somebody at work or your wife or anybody, yo, I got that, don't worry about it. But you're saying it, but you're not all in mentally. You're just saying it basically to shut them up. Because what's going to happen is you make yourself look stupid at the end. So don't commit to something unless you fully committed. Who that there? Malik. Yo, what up, Malik? What up to everybody that tapped in that I was unable to give y'all love back, man? Hold up. What did I do with the video? All right, here we go. Here we go, baby. Message of the day. Now we going to start this motherfucker. Al York Sports, baby. The raw truth. TGI Friday, baby. Another Friday. Got work for y'all. Ready to give y'all work. Ready to do what I do on a consistent level, on a high level. Just constantly bringing that constant elevation to my motherfucking fans. Because that's what the fuck I do. I don't talk shit not to be about that shit. I told y'all, man, I take on anything and I still feel like that. I still feel like that. I'll stand on business. I bet on my own self. I don't need nobody putting bread up for me. I'll put my own paper up on anybody in this sports shit. Because I talk it, I know it, I can speak it, I got style with it. Nigga, I know what it is. I know what it takes to get where I'm at right now. It took years to get this skill set. This shit didn't come overnight. I didn't get touched by God and he just blessed me with skills. This is hard work and dedication, man. Hard work and dedication to get the skill set to this motherfucking point. Talk to me, man. Go to YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Shout out to the East Coast, West Coast, Midwest, Las Vegas, New York City, LES to the death. Shout out to my man Sam the Shooter, man. My guy, that's my man Sam the Shooter. Price Tag Entertainment and Media. My man Futex, Mech One Beats, and the Al York Sports Show, the Sports Book Reviews on YouTube, the series. Make sure y'all check out the series. Now, let's start this show real quick. We're going to start off with the legend, the one and only, the hit king, Pete Rose. Rest in peace to Pete Rose, who died a couple of days ago. Played 25 seasons in the major leagues, 17-time All-Star, 3-time chip winner, 2-time Gold Glove, World Series MVP, regular MVP, 3-time batting title, and also won the Clemente Award. Had 14,053 at-bats, 4,256 hits, 4,256 hits. That's fucking unbelievable. 160 home runs, batted .303, 2,165 runs scored, 1,314 RBIs, 198 stolen bases, and his OBP was 375 for the hit king. Now, I was asked multiple times, should he had made it to the Hall of Fame? He got a lifetime ban. Did he fuck up? Yeah, he fucked up. He fucked up. He betted on baseball when he wasn't supposed to be betted, and he also betted on his team. But he still didn't commit a murder, and he didn't commit no rape. They charged this dude like more superior than they charge murderers. And I understand that gambling was banned. I get it. But the guy was super great on the field. How do you ignore that because of a bad habit that he picked up? You feel me? He didn't tarnish the game. You see, way after motherfucker has steroids, motherfuckers are still gambling. Ohtani just got away with the biggest gambling shit. Real talk. Ohtani had his man that take care of his money was gambling for him. They looked up the statistics, like all the shit, like $1 million was sent here, $1 million. You think that dude got enough power to move Ohtani's money like that? Ohtani sent that money off. And not to bring in Ohtani, but I'm just saying, how do you crucify one dude and then this guy walks? And then I just heard from my little man, the R, earlier, because my boy Noah told me the other day, yo, if he's dead, the lifetime ban should be over because he's not living no more. Now, I know lifetime might be forever. I get that. But we talking about since the dude died, just get him in, at least for his sons or whatever. But my little man was like that. They was talking about they're not going to get him in even after death. So how harsh of a punishment can an individual get? And that was, what's his name, Barlett Giamatti, that served them that lifetime ban. A lot of people don't know that because that was many years ago. I remember being a kid watching the story. But Pete Rose, to me, I met him personally. Yes, he's a little funny with it. Like, he doesn't look you in your eye. Like, he don't care about nobody. When he signs autographs, he's like, tries to be friendly, but you know he's not. But that takes nothing away from what he did on the field. It's just like Floyd. I don't like Floyd. I think Floyd's style is whack. He got money, yeah. But in the ring, I can't take that away from him. He's one of the best in the ring. Bottom line. Pete Rose was one of the best on the field, bro. How do you punish this man to this degree? Made him suffer. Suffer, pardon me, I'm spitting. How do you make him suffer so long? He paid his dues, dog. And now he's dead and still can't come in. Rest in peace, Pete Rose, man. I love Pete Rose. I love what he stands for. The guy was great to watch as a kid. I love watching Charlie hustle. Other news. We lost another great one in Dikembe Mutombo. Hall of Fame for finger wagging. He's the best guy in doing this shit. He also was an ambassador of the sport. He died of brain cancer, unfortunately. Pete Rose died of cancer. Dikembe died of brain cancer. And from my understanding, he died around his family. He was 58 years young. He died around his family, around him, watching him as he passed away. A great person. I never met him, but from what I know of him, everybody loved Dikembe. Unlike Pete Rose, I know a lot of people that didn't like Pete Rose, but that takes nothing away from what he did to the game. But Dikembe was a great person. We lost two legends in sports. If I'm correct, I think there was another guy we lost. I got to look it up. I don't know if it was sports, though, but we lost another legend. So it happened like 3 in 1 week, just like that. But rest in peace to Pete Rose and Dikembe Mutombo, who were, like I said, great in each sport. And the sport benefit a lot by having these two individuals in the game. Other news. The Kansas City Chiefs start 4-0 once again. They just keep winning. Whether they win ugly, they win pretty. But they got another big loss. If you remember in the beginning of the year, they lost Hollywood Brown, a wide receiver that they picked up from Arizona that used to play with Lamar Jackson. He really didn't get to play. So Rasheem Rice was supposed to be the go-to man, Juju the backup, and the rookie Xavier Worthy. But now Rasheem Rice is out because he actually was chasing an individual down the sideline on a fumble, and Mahomes popped him. Mahomes don't even know that he popped him in the knee accidentally. Now he's going to be out 4 or 5 games. The reason, especially of bringing this up here, this opens up the window now for them to try to get Devontae Adams, but I think that's going to be dead because I know Davis is not going to trade within his division, and they hate the Chiefs. So low-key, I'm hearing they're trying to make a trade for DeAndre Hopkins. And if Hopkins goes over there, you're just going to make the rich richer once again. And I hope Rasheem Wallace gets better. And let me get my man MG Raider. I was going to continue with more sports, but I haven't seen him pop in. Let me see if he popped in or not. I hope I'm wrong, but I hope that he popped in. MG Raider, if you there, let me know. If not, I'm going to just keep talking. Okay, let me talk a couple of other things. The Miami Dolphins lost linebacker Jalen Phillips. Miami Dolphins has been all fucked up since Tua Tagovailoa went out. I mean, he's fucked up, man. Okay, they said he's going to Detroit. Will. That's like there's a bet going around that 5 teams he might go to. They made a wager out that shit. But I don't believe nothing until I see it. I'm hearing Saints too. It's like I'm hearing all kind of shit. But I think he's going to wind up with the Jets with Aaron Rodgers. That's my prediction. But your team, the Miami Dolphins, well, y'all lost Jalen Phillips for the year. Partial tear on his ACL. Great defender. But Miami right now is going down. Tua wasn't going to win them a chip, but at least Tua could have made them playoff contention. He could have made a playoff bound. But without Tua, man, Tyler Huntley looked bad. Skylar Thompson looked bad. Boy, you look bad. Miami needs to fix their whole shit. And it's ironic that Brian Ford comes in, another Miami fan. Miami's going down right now, bro. They just going down. Y'all better think about worrying about the draft, man. I hate to say it, but think about worrying about the draft, man. So, yo, if Ernest Vega's in the building, come in. I don't see MG Raider. Once again, he pulled it off for me. Let me see if I see him. Hold up. Angie Relish start drinking a couple of Trulies and forgets what time it is. Hold up. Yo, X, if you want to come in, you can come in. I don't see MG Raider, man. Yeah, unless Ernest Vega want to make an early pop-up, then we can bring in Ernest Vega. But I got to get somebody in because we got to talk this shit real quick, man. So whoever's available, X, you want to come in, don't worry about that you ain't study, man. I got you. Don't worry about that shit. Hold up, guys. Yeah, I'm going to try to put X in. I don't see my guy. And I'm not going to have y'all wait because my guy's late. And if he pops up later, he should know better. He got to be here. I told him, be here right on time. Yeah, X is telling me. Hold up. Tell me now. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? Okay, I'm trying to fix it. Hold up. Give me a minute. Give me a minute, guys. It's saying that my shit is working. It's working? Yeah, because it's bubbling. When it's bubbling, that means it's working. Okay, let's go. Yo, y'all need to come in. Hurry up. We got people waiting, man. I don't like to keep my peoples waiting. Turn your phone off. Put it back on. Let me get you in, because right now I can't get you in. Got E Vega. Hopefully we can get E Vega in. Yo, E, what up?
Al, what's good, big dog?
You can hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, try to be situated, potato head, because you moving all around.
Nah, I just got home. You know me. Toretto ain't got shit on.
You fishing, yo, you fishing too much.
Toretto
like in that 50 Cent movie.
Toretto
you fishing too much. I might have to shoot you, dog.
Toretto ain't got shit on me. I'm on the next Fast and the Furious, my dude. Nobody do what I do behind that wheel.
Okay, you ready?
Movie, dog.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it, baby.
Okay, we go to the wild card series. We're gonna get in and out on some in and out burger shit.
Let's go.
The Tigers were plus 170. Went into Houston, wiped them right out the park, beat them 2-zip. One game was 3-1, the other one was 5-2. Real quick, tap on that series.
No, the Tigers, I mean, for me, the Tigers 2 years ago, just like Texas, they made a couple of moves. Nothing happened in the last 2 years. But they young, they feisty, they came, they showed, improved, and they got a pretty good future behind them, no matter what happens in that series, in the next series. But they play their ass off, you know what I'm saying? So you can't take nothing away from them, you know? They play ball the way it's supposed to be.
The acquisition of AJH is going to start to pay off.
Definitely.
He's the one that let Houston and all that. Now, they said he cheated and all that. I know Whale and Brian going to say he cheated, but he was still a very good manager as he's proven taking these young boys, Tigers, into Houston in the 3-game series at Minute Maid and swept them in 2 games.
And that's tough to go to Houston.
That was big time for them. Now let's go to another surprising series. Kansas City Royals were plus 150 versus the Baltimore Orioles, who I thought they were going to go deep this year. A
So did
lot
I.
of people thought that. And they go and get 1 run in 2 games. What's going on?
Pressure bust pipes this time of the year. That season shit don't mean nothing come October. You know what I'm saying? Kansas City got a couple of Shiesty brothers on that team also. You know what I'm saying? Witt Jr.
Cole Reagan's pitched his ass off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
And then, you know, Seth Lugo didn't pitch as good. He pitched about 4 or 5 innings, got out of a couple jams, but he's their dominant pitcher. You know, they got Singer and they got Marsh. Yo, these guys are deep. You know what they can do hitting. They got the big first baseman back, Pasquale, whatever that motherfucking nigga name is.
Right.
Bobby Witt Jr., top of the line. And, you know, Salvador's the general over there.
That's the vet right there. Yeah, he holds everybody down. Yeah, he holds everybody down.
So,
no, they got a good, solid team. You know what I mean? I mean, they're going. KC going up against the Yankees.
No, we're not.
Am I correct?
Going there yet? We're not going there yet. Just talk about the Orioles real quick.
Okay.
We're gonna go there next.
They play solid ball, just like Detroit. You know, they all in. You know what I'm saying? If you believe we together, we all in. Let's ball out, and that's what they did. They weren't intimidated by Baltimore's team. Not even being in Baltimore, they were intimidated. You know,
I ain't lying. They went in there 2-0 also.
They handled their business. You know what I'm saying?
So they beat them 1-0 and 2-1. Gave up 1 run in 18 innings. That was super duper impressive. More impressive what the Tigers did. Now let's go to the best series of the series, which was the New York Metropolitans versus the Milwaukee Brewers. And I told y'all, if they play the Brew Crew, put all your money on the Mets. Now I had to, don't get me wrong, I got a little nervous there, but we should have won. When I say we, it's because I got money on them. I'm not a Met fan, but I had money on them. They should have won game 2.
Last night when you saw me live, I had my cousin from Long Island talking to me, and they was down 2-0. Those, especially the second one, those were 2 fucking blasts that fucking Milwaukee took in that 8th inning. You know what I'm saying? But I told him, I said, we got top of the order coming up. You get the first 2 on base, which of course was Lindor was the first. Old boy didn't show up, but even before the camera showed the field, as soon as Nemo hit the ball, I said, that's a hit. 1st and 3rd, let's go. Boom.
I thought that was a double. Yo, I thought that was a double play, one hopper.
Just the way I saw the ball come off the basket, that's a hit. That's a hit. And then I told my cousin, get 2 on base, we're going to win 3-2. Okay, so we won 4-2. But still, you know what I mean? I was calm. You know why I say that, Al? Because, real quick, last year in July, they got rid of everybody. They were telling all the fans, we ain't doing nothing this year. Don't expect shit this year. Then you had that incident with the pitcher. He threw the glove in the stands, talking about, I must be playing for the worst team in baseball. But you know what? This team played with pride. They believed in each other. They played together. They stick together like glue. And they didn't need to make no pickups during the free agency. And they are where they are. They are where they are right now.
I already seen the mess when they beat up on my Yankees this year. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie about that. They beat up on the Yankees. I just seen something in them that I knew they had. That's why if they would have lost yesterday, I'd have been real fucked up because I'd have been like, what the fuck I thought I was seeing?
I didn't believe that. I didn't believe. I'm going to tell you the truth.
I didn't believe they were going to come back because I said it. Milwaukee got the best bullpen in baseball. Even during the Payhamps in there. They got Pinguero. They got fucking McGill. They got Williams. Mears, them niggas is throwing heat out that bullpen. So when they gave up them 2 bombs to Bowers and Freeling, I thought it was ball game. I'm going to keep it banned with you.
And you got to remember, Yelich was hurt.
Hold up. When we got the walk, I said, you know what? Nemo could tie this shit up on the low. That shit, motherfucker be popping shit, dog. Am I lying or not?
No, he got 23 home runs, 90
RBIs in the season. Shit.
He was doing this this year, even though he batted 220.
I didn't think Polar Bear was going to deliver because that motherfucker been doing nada. And it was perfect that he hit the biggest home run or one of the biggest home run in Mets history.
No, well, one of the biggest. Of course.
That's what I said. one of the biggest home runs in Mets history. When they hit that home run, I still wasn't satisfied. But when they got that insurance run, I knew it was
That's
over.
big. That's big. That's big. That's big. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no. I wish you would have still with me live.
I gotta take my hats. Listen, Met fans, I don't get along with. Yup, a lot of Met fans be on some bullshit. But the Met team, I love what they showing out there.
They're playing with heart. They're playing with heart.
We're gonna talk about the Philly series. Let me get to the Philly series.
Okay,
in the last series, a walkover. Padres were -190. I feel for the Braves. Two of their best players are out.
Braves are hurt.
Acuna, Riley. You went in there like with no rest, just like the Mets, but the Mets were better prepared to play their series.
Sale wasn't even on the roster, so you already know.
So I understand that loss. But for me, that's the Arizona should have got it. It would have been a way better series.
Yeah,
Arizona would have
I admit that.
Arizona would have had a game tonight. It would have been like game 4. You feel me?
Yeah.
But you know, the Braves wasn't ready. They got locked out. Now let's go to the division title games now. Give me a minute.
Can't believe I made it on your show just in time. Well,
yeah. Okay. First series real quick. I don't want you to stay forever. We're going to go right through it. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to ride you, man. No Diddy. No Diddy. I got to get that out there.
He said no
Let's
Diddy.
talk. I'm going to do the whole show. MG ready to show up. I got to give my man extra week off. So we're going to ride. We're going to rock right now, Potato Head.
Let's rock. Let's rock.
86 and 76 Detroit Tigers are going to Cleveland Guardians, one of your teams.
Let's
92
go
and 69. Best of 5 series. I'm mad it ain't the best of 7, but you know what? They stretched the wild card to 3, so something had to give. Cleveland's favored 125 to win the series. Your take on the series?
Now, I'm going with Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Jose Ramirez, you know, and that squad, they got something to prove, because for the last 8-9 years, even with Lindor and all the old school players that was there with them, they always have great seasons, but come postseason, they don't show up. And of course, thanks to the Yankees, they play a part of that too. You know what I'm saying? Yankees always beat them. You know what I'm saying? But I believe it's gonna be a fun series. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, let me ask you something. Cleveland and the Padres are the only team. No. Cleveland got a chip, right? But it was like in 60 or something, right?
No, I don't think Cleveland has a chip. No,
they got a chip.
They don't.
That they won one in the 60s or
something like that. Because I remember when they played, was it the Cubs? They had mentioned that both these two teams haven't won anything in over years. So
but the Cubs was like 23 or 100 years.
Something like that.
Cleveland was like 50. Okay,
so
okay. I know the Padres ain't got nothing.
Right. Okay. They got one show with Mr. Padre himself, rest in peace. But your Yankees, once again, played a part.
Except they haven't won since 26.
Right.
So both Cleveland and San Diego like really need one bad. You feel me?
Right.
But let's move on. You said you like the Guardians. I agree. I second motion. I think Detroit bust they nut. I think Cleveland gets them in this series.
But don't take them easy though. You know what I'm saying? You can't take Detroit easy.
I'm saying after the 5th game, I think they move on. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Now you got the 89 and 73 New York Metropolitans versus the 95 and 67 Phillies. The Phillies are favored -190 in the series, which I think is pretty high. I think it's a disrespect. And if you bet the Mets, you get +160. Best of 5. Talk to me. Make it soon as, yeah.
Real quick. The only thing good in fucking Philly are the steaks and the hoes. Listen, we ain't doing Phillies. We're doing Dutch Masters. We about to go to Philadelphia and smoke those little burners over there. Only person I want to see win in Philly is Harper, one of my favorites. But you know what I'm saying? We ain't taking no shorts. We definitely
let me correct Jorge. Jorge, it's not Mets in 6. It's a 5-game series, brother. So you might mean the Mets in 5. Shout out to Suge Knight. Shout out to Raul. Everybody tapping in. So You
I
like
think
the Mets in how many games?
we take one to Philly. Mets in 4, baby.
Woo!
Mets in 4.
Listen,
Mets in 4.
my main series
Mets in
was
4 with
Milwaukee.
Lindor.
My main series was Milwaukee. I really don't want to fuck it up and lose this series and then fuck up that Milwaukee shit I gave out. But I'm going to put myself on the line because it's my show and I got to put myself on the line. I'm taking the New York Mets, nigga.
All
Give me
right,
the
all
fuck
right.
your New York Mets,
Stand
baby.
up, salute.
You know, I'm not a Mets fan, but I'm taking the fucking Mets. Mets in 4 or 5. I think the Phillies are too overpriced. Everybody got money on them. They supposed to win, but I think the New York Amazers come through and fucking well out. Now, I know a lot of people going to be mad at me. I'm not listening. I'm a Yankee fan. But there's nothing wrong with me saying the Mets are going to get through the Phillies.
Listen, we have one more month of baseball before the playoffs. Phillies lose that division, hands down.
Okay.
They've been playing like shit the last 2 months.
Okay, you heard me.
Hands
If I
down.
lose, you know I'm a show face. I'm not the type of nigga that don't show face. Potato Head will tell you, I always show face. Let's go to the next series.
Let's go, Mets.
86 and 76 Kansas City Royals versus the 94 and 68 Bronx Bombers. Best of 5 series. Watch your mouth, nigga. Talk to me.
Hey, if I had to put my money down, yeah, I'm going with the Bombers. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But you can't take a team like Kansas City lightly. And the Yankees, they better be ready for them. You know what I'm saying? They got the squad. You know what I mean? You need Judge to show up. You definitely need Big Boy to show up. Because we know Soto's ready. You know, this is what he likes. He the one walking around with a chip in that dugout. You know what I'm saying? In his finger.
Soto big time.
Yeah, so Judge got to show up. Pitching, middle relief. Everything's got to be on point. Just don't take Kansas City light. But if I'm going to choose right now, yeah, I'm going to go with the Bombers. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go with the Bombers. I'm not going to sit here and you know, be like,
You know I'm going to sound crazy. Bombers have to win game 1.
They definitely do.
Gary Cole got to set the tone game 1.
Definitely do.
We got to bring Kansas City back to reality. They went to motherfucking Baltimore, swept those motherfuckers. We're going to bring them back to reality. Gary Cole goes 7, 1 run. Yankees win something like 6-2. We got to set the tone game 1. We get game 1. I know we win the series. We lose game 1 with Cole, our best pitcher, and they utilize him like they 3rd best pitcher. Watch out for the upset.
Yankees just got to hit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't hit.
Yo, Gary Cole has to win so that can level out the rest of our rotation. The Clark Smiths of the world. The Rondones of the world.
You got the pitching.
But KC, I'm going to tell you right now, KC got starters.
No, definitely.
They got all right relievers, and they got some young, hungry dudes. But I think we get them via experience. We get them via, and Judge got to show out. Just show out. We beat them in 4 games.
Listen, good hitting be good pitching at this time of the year. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, of course, the pitching can overtake the hitting. But as far as the Yankees are concerned, for me, they got to show up hitting. It's all about the hitting. Pitching, they got the pitching there.
So you like the Yankees in this series?
I like the Yankees. And like you said, if the Yankees take game 1, I want to say Yankees if they take game 1 and 3. If they don't, this series could go 5.
I agree.
Easy.
Especially with the other pitchers, we can't really put no stock in them. Like Gill, you can't put stock. Rondon, you can't put stock.
The only one thing I say about the 4 teams that had a week off is like I've never seen that happen so long. You know, for so long. So you hope that they're not rusty. You hope that they're still in motion.
This wild card shit, as much as I like that they added 2 games, I don't like the buy shit. That takes people right off their rhythm. That gets you right off your rhythm.
Because not to go off subject, but because the way out of all the wild card teams, the way the Mets are playing, don't nobody want to see them going in. The way
The Mets haven't had, I think, more than 2 days off in 2 weeks, my nigga. They play every day.
And let me tell you
something. They could get up on the Phillies. They could get that game 1 against the Phillies.
They could go in the fucking Philly and smoke them all too, and then go to Geno's for fucking steaks. You know what I'm saying?
All right, now let's go to the.
Back to the Yankees, yeah.
Okay,
Yankees,
let's go to the highest, I think, series that's going to be the most watched out of these divisional series, and that's the Padres versus the Dodgers. 93-69 Padres, 98-64 Dodgers. Best of 5. The Dodgers are favored -140. The Yankees are favored 220, so they're a huge favorite. But now this is 140. This is kind of close. Padres are +120. Who you like in this series?
I mean, it's common sense, you know. Freddie Free and the boys, you know what I'm saying? I'm going with the Dodgers, but Padres in the last 2 months since I say late July going into August, they've been one of the best teams in baseball. They showed up in the postseason right now, you know what I'm saying? So they're in the rhythm, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, once again, it kind of sucks to see these number 1 seeds have a damn near a week off. So, you know, playing a team that's in the rhythm right now, they can go into LA tomorrow and steal that game 1 with no problem.
Gee, we know Musgrove is out. Musgrove been out. They're going to have to depend on Dylan Cease.
Darvish.
King for the Yankees, and Darvish going to have to step up. King's looking crazy, my guy. I knew King was good, but I was thinking bullpen. They don't converted this nigga to a full-time starter.
Right.
Now, Cease and King, they're not what you call playoff bound pitchers, but they got nasty stuff. And the Dodgers staff been all fucked up all year. Yamamoto been hurt. Walker Buehler been hurt. Kershaw been hurt. Fucking Glasnow been hurt. You got Flaherty. They got tons of pitchers, but you don't know who's 100, who's 80%, who's 60%. Now, they got the best hitters, I think, when you can line up Freeman, you know, Mookie Betts, Ohtani. That shit is fucking crazy. Muncy,
they got the best three. They got the best three. They got the best three in the lineup. Freddie Free.
Nice too. You know, Arias.
Yeah.
You know, you got ex-Bogart, Machado, Profar. But that shit don't sound like the Dodgers shit. The Dodgers shit just sound crazy.
You got Mookie, Ohtani, and Freddie Free. And you be like,
yo,
what?
My nigga.
Nah, that's too much.
I ain't even mentioned Teoscar, nigga.
No, I just finished saying Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar's another beast on the low, my nigga. But I just think if Padre pitching can contain a lineup, meaning 3-4 runs a game, not like no 9 shit. 3-4 runs a game, I think they could win this series. But if
this
the Dodgers score 5 runs in 2 innings, it's over.
I like the Dodgers in this series, but the Padres got the better pitching. Going into the series, the Padres got the better pitching, only because like you just broke it down. Who the fuck is pitching for the Dodgers? Everybody been hurt. Everybody been off and on.
Well, everybody know Jack Flaherty's gonna get the ball. Flaherty's gonna get the ball. I'm hearing Glasnow's gonna pitch, but you know Stone. They got the young boy Stone, and Walker Buehler has been a shadow of himself. I don't think you want to throw Buehler out there. Padres gonna rock that nigga. Yo, when that dude's pitching, I'm taking the over, my guy.
Yeah, he's had an off year this year. Buehler definitely had an off year.
But anyway, so what's your prediction, real quick? Then we're gonna move on.
I say LA in 5. I think it goes a full series. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say, damn. I want to say Padres, but it is a revenge series for LA. But I'm gonna rock with the hotter team right now. I think the Padres are hot right now. And like you said, they played a wild card, so they just got their feet wet, so they ready to go. It might take the Dodgers. Dodgers might be 1-1 going to, you know, San Diego type shit, but they could win on the road. We know that.
Listen, to be the best, you got to beat the best. Once we smack fucking Philadelphia, give me LA. Let's go, Ohtani. Bring your ass over here. Let's go.
Listen, let's pivot. We're going to the NFL. Now, it's unfair to you because I gave these games to MG.
Nah, we freestyling, baby. Let's do it.
Just freestyle. Let me hold it down.
They said Avante Davis going.
Let me hold it down. You hear me? Okay.
What they said? Adams is going to the Niners.
Come on. Let's start. We're going to London. Game 1, London. the New York Football Jets, 2-2, versus the 4-0 Minnesota Vikings. The line is -2.5 for the Vikings. Talk to me.
Right now,
Okay, man. Aaron Rodgers, they look like shit, but I guarantee you they're gonna play this game.
Aaron Rodgers, to me, he ain't looking like the Aaron Rodgers everybody's expecting. You know what I'm saying? His ass should have been playing in preseason so that you could learn you have these receivers run their routes and you be more effective. You know, because to me they're running a lot more than throwing. You know what I'm saying?
But they've been, and playing in Metropolitan, not to make excuses, but it's raining, it's windy. It's hard to get any kind of rhythm over there. But now in London, I don't know what's the weather in London, but I'm pretty sure it's a dome. And if it's a dome where he don't have to worry about bad weather, I think he's going to be winging it. But Minnesota got the top defense run by Flores. And Flores been dialing it up, bro. And real quick, who you got? We got to move.
I fuck with Justin Jefferson, but I'm going to go with the Jets. You know what I'm saying? I got to go with the home team. And why? You know what I'm saying? But that Justin Jefferson, which you and your girl last week, who's a Minnesota fan, did not mention. I was mad at both of y'all. Y'all kept talking about all these players in Minnesota, but Justin Jefferson, you take him out that offense, and Sam Darnold ain't looking like Sam Darnold.
Yo, they got that Addison kid that's kicking ass.
No, everybody's stepping up.
Addison's kicking ass, and T.J. Hockenson coming back this week. Hockenson's one of the top-of-the-line tight ends, my guy.
But when you got a guy who throws out of the end zone,
best, but don't sleep on Addison. He's killing shit.
No.
He killed Green Bay, my nigga.
I know. But I'm big on Jefferson on that team.
If I was a gambling man, I would buy the Jets 1 point and make them 3.5, and take the Jets plus 3.5, because I think it's going to be a tight game. One of them might win by 3. I might be wrong because Minnesota's right now the better team. But I just think the Jets, this is like a kind of a must-show-up game, especially after looking horrible at home last week, bro. They fucked my money up last week.
How the fuck you lose to a rookie, the Broncos?
So, I had a money line, but I'm not even going to get into that. 3 tickets, you know the math, nigga. That's fucked the whole weekend up. We're going to Cincinnati. 2-2 Baltimore Ravens coming up, a dramatic win on Sunday night, blowing out the Buffalo Bills against the 1-3 Bengals that beat the lonely Carolina Panthers with the red rifle. The line is -2.5 for the Bengals at home. Hurry up. What up, Miss Tiff?
King Henry, let's go. Fuck Cincinnati. They trash. They don't let me down last year at the beginning of the season. They turned around. They did the same shit again this year. I'm done with them. I don't want to hear who's their quarterback again? Exactly, because I forgot who runs that quarterback show. He trash. I don't want to hear nobody talk about him or Cincinnati anymore. Let's go Ravens, King Henry, run all over their ass, and of course, Lamar Jackson, do your thing.
It's a must-win for Cincinnati.
It is.
I think they found a little bit of their mojo against Carolina. And you know, Cincinnati, they usually start slow with Joe Burrow. I don't like the line. I think the line should be 3.5 Ravens because how bad Cincinnati's been playing. Ow. So when you throw me, when you throw me a 2.5, I feel like you're setting me up. You never been on the block and they got, people walking around just asking for drugs, like they setting your ass up.
You know that
there's
something wrong.
You never seen them before. Like, you already know what it is. That's how I feel. I feel like you're setting me up. Like, it looked too easy to take the Baltimore Ravens. So I'm going to flip it. I'm going to take I'm the same free picks, but I'm just going to say, I'm leaning on Cincinnati. Let's move on. We're going to Denver, the 2-2 Las Vegas Raiders versus the 2-2 Denver Broncos. The line is Broncos -3 at home. Talk to me.
Well, yeah, Devontae Adams is out on Sunday. He's not playing on Sunday.
He's been out.
Yeah, he's out for Sunday. I mean, if I'm gonna gamble, it won't be this game. But if I have to throw it in the air, I'm gonna go with the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Like Denver's got a good defense. I heard last week that Denver's got like a top 5 defense in the NFL. But it's their QB rookie quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
The last 2 games.
No, he
I
You
mean,
know
he
what I'm saying? Not to take nothing
didn't
away
do
from
good
you.
against the Jets, but he did good enough. He threw that touchdown to beat them late. So,
Right,
you know,
right. I mean, if I had something to pick, I go with the Raiders. You know what I'm saying? Minus Devontae Adams being on the lineup. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I like the Raiders. I like the Raiders.
you get 3 points. I think it's gonna be a 3-point game. So
Low score.
either way, so I'll fuck with the Raiders, and if they win, then the ticket wins. If the Broncos win by 3, then it'll be a push. So I'll say the Raiders. Okay, let's move to Pittsburgh Sunday Night Football. The Dallas Bozos versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. The
You're
line is
gonna be surprised.
-2.5 for the Steelers. Talk to me.
You're gonna be surprised. How about them Cowboys? You know what I'm saying? I gotta. You know, I don't know why everybody talks about them so much every fucking year. It's not like y'all
Hey,
winning titles, bro.
I ain't gonna forget all that extra shit. You acting like my man MG Raider. And then I got people that be like, yo, Al, why it seems like you cutting off your people? Because y'all niggas take a mind like the long route, like a taxi cab. Nigga, get me to my house. Fuck all this extra driving shit, nigga.
Prescott need to show up. Better show up. Let's go. CD Lamb and the boys.
You might not believe me, nigga, but
I know Steelers, but they ain't from Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna say Steelers, dog. I think the Cowboys are a better team, but I could see Dak struggling in Heinz Field, bro. I can see him bouncing that shit. TJ Watt all in his neck. They're gonna be in his neck the whole game, my nigga. I'm fucking with the Steelers, nigga. Let's move on. This is a real big game at Texas. You got the Buffalo Bills 3-1 versus the Houston Texans 3-1 at Houston. The Lions are pick 'em. Talk to me.
After that game, Diggs is gonna miss Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo and Josh Allen. Let's go. Let's go. They let Allen do whatever he wants. He just ain't got to look at one target now. He's got a whole team to throw.
I like points.
You know what I'm saying?
Game. I would take the over, but I'm gonna give it out on my free play shit. This look like points here. Senses like it smells like points. If they're playing in the dome, you got Buffalo that got held to 10 points Sunday night, so they're gonna be good for 20-something.
Yeah, they're gonna be ready.
Is good for 20-something too. So I like the over on this contest right here. I really don't have a side. That's why it's a pick 'em. It's like a evenly matched game.
Right.
Okay, last but not least, Monday night, you got the Saints at the Chiefs, 5.5, 6 at Kansas City. Talk to me real quick.
KC, baby. Ain't nothing to talk about. Everybody talk about their wide receivers out, Rice. I said to myself, who's the quarterback? As long as the quarterback is there, I heard Tyreek Hill when he left to Miami, KC wasn't going back anymore. They got like 2 more chips after that.
Pat Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes, man. Patrick Mahomes, I hate to say it.
Pat Mahomes
beat my Niners.
But this my thing, Vega. My bad.
It's all love. It's all love.
All y'all my brothers, so
that's my brother.
All good.
Brother X right there.
Exactly.
No doubt. We all brothers.
X probably laughing right now. I think in the weirdest way, I think the Saints cover this 5.5, 6. But I think KC finds a way to win.
I just bring the line down. But KC will win for me, KC personally.
Yeah, you have to do like a money line, but don't lay those points. I think Saints keep it close.
No, if it's 5.5, if it's 5.5, I bring it down to 2. Me personally, I bring it down to 2.
Real quick, we got one. I was going to do 2, choose 1 and wide, but I'm going to do 1 because I got to get the free picks and the spin off.
Do you think?
I got to get all that. I know. Okay, let's go to choose 1 and wide. You ready?
Do it.
If you had to start your franchise today, what young star do you want? You want Gunnar Henderson, a.k.a. G, or Bobby Witt Jr., a.k.a. Bobby Baseball? Who and why?
I'm going with Witt Jr. You know what I'm saying? Only because I seen and heard a lot more of him on TV. And I really haven't paid no attention to the other player. You know what I'm saying? I like Witt Jr. better. You know, me personally. I like his style. You know what I'm saying? He plays hard, no holds ball. You know, he ain't afraid. Right. You know what I'm saying? He's an all-out player all around. I like his future. I gave big future ahead of him.
Somebody early in the year, I think it was X. I took Gunnar. But what I seen in that playoff, Gunnar looked like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing, and Bobby Witt looked on point, my man. So just cause that, man, I got to reverse that to Bobby Witt right now, you know, because what I seen in the playoff. He got, and of course, we got to see his hit. He beat out that game when it hit.
I got to see his pops. You know, we got to see his pops back in the days. So you know what I'm saying? You know, follow through. You know what I mean?
Better right fielder. Vladimir Guerrero, a.k.a. Vladdy Impala, or Sammy Sosa, a.k.a. Slammin' Sammy. Forget about all that steroid shit. Who's the better right fielder?
First to third, second to home, you're not running on Vlad Guerrero. That rifle he got,
Sosa got a little on there too, baby.
Nah. You're not that rifle that Guerrero has it's incredible. I mean, he'll throw from the corner of right field to home plate, and the ball won't even hit the ground. It's gonna hit the glove. He's got a rifle.
So you like
always had
Vladdy Impala?
Yeah, I'm going with Vlad. Big Vlad.
Reason why I'm gonna take Vladdy Impala because he never cheated the game. As much as I don't want to put the cheating part into it, I want to leave it at I can't because he was so thorough. My man said that Sosa had a better arm. No, but I don't know about.
No, I'm not saying he didn't have an arm, but first to third, second to home, you're not running on Guerrero.
Yeah,
you're not running on him.
I'm like I said, as much as I don't want to add the steroid, it's hard not to because, like I said, Vlad was one of the cleanest dudes in baseball, and Sosa we know cheated, so we don't know how much that cheating had to do with improving his game. We know Vlad was thorough.
I mean, he swing at a pitch that you threw in the dugout. He's swinging at that.
Hitting bounces off the floor for home runs, my guy. So I'm going to roll with the Impala. Okay, last but not least, better catcher in your opinion. Joe Mauer, a.k.a. Joe.
Joey Mauer.
Buster Posey, a.k.a. Buster.
Well, we all know the first 5 years of Posey.
5 years though, because Mauer had the longer year.
Right.
Buster retired early. First 5 years.
I mean, if you're gonna go first 5 years, you gotta give it a Buster. I gotta give it a Buster Posey. Batting title, MVP, World Series, Rookie of the Year, all that craziness. You know what I'm saying?
Joe Mauer got basically exactly dogmatically numbers, my guy.
Yo, every time I seen him, I used to go Joey Mauer.
I thought he was.
Yeah.
Buster had like the bigger name because Buster, he was the best thing out of Frisco that time. But Mauer was low key killing shit in Minnesota.
Yeah.
Low key.
Yes.
The number to it. He's a Hall of Famer.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, like you said, first 5 years, I'm gonna go with Buster. But I had a favorite out of both of them. I was a big Joey Mauer fan.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm gonna go with Buster. I'm gonna go Buster. Even though I went with Buster, I got to drink. You know what I'm saying? I got to drink to that one right there.
Yo, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna give you one more.
Go ahead.
I want to give you 3 more, but we don't have time. I'm over the shit already. You need 1 yard, 4th down.
1 yard, 4th
down. 1 yard to win the game. Who gets the football? Bo Jackson, a.k.a. the Wild Boar. Or Earl Campbell, a.k.a. Tyler Rhodes. Who and why?
I mean, when you look at both of them, Campbell was the big, size-wise. Bo was just solid, strong.
Strong as him, though.
I got to drink, bro. I got to drink. I got to.
But
I got to drink.
Guys, put your answers.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I was young when Earl Campbell was playing, you know what I'm saying? But Bo Jackson was something different. Bo Jackson was before his time.
Any answer's not wrong. Let's admit that.
Definitely.
Any answer's not wrong.
1 yard, I'm going to go with Earl Campbell. I'm going to go with Earl
because every time I think of Earl, I think about when they ripped his jersey off of him and he was still running.
Right.
Like he paused, right? He paused. Hold up, E. Hold up. The nigga was running, right? When they breaking his jersey, he like paused because they were pulling him, right? He stood there for a minute. When the shit broke, the nigga just started running again. That's how dope that nigga is. And Bo, but yo, I got stories with Bo too, man. Yo, this is a tough one, but I won't go Earl Campbell. I'm gonna go Tyler Rose.
I'll go with Earl. I'll go with Earl for sure.
Let me give you one more.
I know you don't want to stop. I know you don't want to stop.
Let's go. One more. I love these, man. Defensive ends. I see hardheads loving them too. Defensive ends. J.J. Watt, a.k.a. the Milkman, or Jared Allen, a.k.a. Noah. Who and why?
Jared Allen. I'm going with J.J. I'm going with J.J. Watt. I mean, what he was doing in Houston, you know what I'm saying? And he's still playing the game the right way and still doing his thing. Yeah, I got to go with J.J. Watt. Defensive player of the year, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a white boy. He get down for the crown. You know what I'm saying? That white boy get down for the crown.
I might surprise you with this. I'm gonna go Jared Allen because I thought he had more range than JJ. JJ was better taking care of what was in front of him. But what I like about Jared, he could chase a running back down. He could chase a quarterback down. Like he had more speed than JJ. JJ more powerful.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. But I thought Jared had more range. So me personally, I understand JJ's all that, but I want to do a range, dog. I want a guy that could chase a Randall Cunningham down. JJ can do that.
Right.
PJ could, but not JJ.
Right.
Yo, thanks for coming on. You hold it down the whole hour, my nigga. You already know what it is. Don't go MIA for like 8-9 months again. Make sure you stay on board. We're going to pull you in, and we're going to put the parts in the potato
you
together.
Already know. You already know.
Show.
Salute to you, everybody watching worldwide. LES to the death. You already know.
Vegas.
Let's go, Mets. We smoking them Dutches over them Phillies. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Baby. XB out. Good work, Vega. XB out, baby.
Love you, my brother.
My nigga. E. Vega. A.K.A. Mr. Potato Head, baby. We're going to go to the free plays, then we're going to do the spin-off. Noah Parker, free plays, college football. He likes Air Force, +10 versus Navy. Air Force, +10 versus Navy. He likes Nebraska Cornhuskers, -7 versus Rutgers. And last but not least, he likes Washington, -1 versus Michigan. Those are his three free plays. My free play, I'm giving out the Monday night game, New Orleans Saints +6 at Arrowhead Stadium. I know it's a scary play. I get it. But I think the Saints will cover that spread. And who knows, might give them their first loss. They good enough to do that. They had two heartbroken games that they could have won if they were able to get stops at the end of both games. I think they could make it up. If they could beat the Chiefs, that'll make up those two bad losses, in my opinion. So I like the Saints to cover. Then I got a 2-team money line that pays over even money. The Chicago Bears money line and the Frisco Niners money line. Scary game with Arizona and Baby Feet. Baby Feet always plays them close. But I think the Niners, everybody's starting to come back. They won their game last week. Kittle's is back. Debo's back. You don't want to play the Niners right now, especially at home. I like the Niners to win. So 2-team money line, Bears and Niners money line. That's one play. So now that's 2 plays you got. And a 6-point teaser. I like bringing the Buffalo Bills to 41 points. It's 47. Bring it down to 41. Take the over. I see at least 50 points in this game. But we're just going to make sure, just in case it be like 24-21, you got over 41. And in the back end of that teaser, bringing the Seahawks to a -6.5 to a -0.5 versus the G-Men. G-Men, they show up sometimes. They might show up this game, but the Seahawks coming up a fucking tough loss to the Lions are going to show up, and they usually beat teams they supposed to beat. Those are your 6 free plays. Let's go to the spinoff. Good luck to all the spinoff people. You already know what it is. We get new winners. It's all good. And B4 is leading everybody with 5 wins, y'all. And if it's 6 options, I got the numbers in my book. I think it's 5, but it could be 6. Don't hold me wrong. I'll give out the exacts on that next week. Let's go, and good luck to everybody, man. Don't go nowhere. We got the summary too coming up, guys. All right, let me move this back. Put the camera down a little bit so y'all can see it. We're going to give away 1 round 6, 1 through 20. I'm still waiting on the new apparel. My guy said his workers took a vacation, so he pushed me back another week. But the new apparel's coming in, and I keep telling y'all, man, I need more players, man. I'm giving y'all everything I got, and I can't even get some of y'all to put $5, $10 up. Something ain't right about that picture, man. Because by y'all watching, y'all not paying no bread, my man. You know, my thing is, I'm giving it to y'all. Just play the content. You with nice shirts, nice hats. I'm not asking y'all to give me no money. I'm asking y'all just to play the content. You win something by playing it. I shouldn't have to have this conversation. This is embarrassing. I'm gonna keep it a band. It's embarrassing. 1 through 20. I know we going through hard times, but $5? $5. Come on. 1 through 20. Give away 1. Here we go. Here we go. Winner is, give away 1. Round 6. Got a winner. Got a winner. Let me back it up. I know you see it. Got the red joint, the red joint. Give away 1, round 6, winner is number 18. Number 18. That'll be Chico Liston, baby. Chico Liston on fire. Chico Liston, the winner, number 18. Let's go to giveaway 2. Giveaway 2. Chico getting hot. Okay, giveaway 2, 21 through 40. 21 through 40. Chico getting hot. Nobody was hotter than B4 though. B4 was beyond fish grease. I don't know what the fuck you call it. He was winning like every week for like fucking a month or 2 months. I ain't lying, it's all in the pudding, baby. 21 through 40. Marinate these boys. Let me marinate these boys. We gotta get Hallhead to play, man. Hallhead be acting like $5 is too much, man. I'm getting hurt by that, Hallhead. You've been fucking with us for a minute. You act like $5 is making me rich, my nigga. I promise you. That shit go back into the show, my guy. That shit ain't making me rich. Here we go. Giveaway 2, round 6. Winner is got a winner. Oh, hey, you got more excuses than a $2 hoe, guy. Always the sale, the cash app. I got people in Tokyo sending me money, nigga. Cut that shit out. Winner is giveaway 2, round 6. 23. 23. It never fails. Brian 4 wins again. I don't know what to do, guys. He had, I think, a week or a week and a half he didn't win. I mentioned his name, he wins again. So Chico Linston wins, Brian 4 wins, summary coming up. Y'all better step your game up because I think Brian 4 got like a 2 or 3 game lead on a lot of people. And as hot as he is, he might run around with round 6. He already won round 4 on a crazy round that he pulled out. But he got a nice little lead right now. I'm going to give you all the exacts next week, and I'm going to tally all that up. But Brian 4 won with giveaway 223. Chico won number 18, round 1. Giveaway 1, round 6. So that's the spinoff. Let's go to the summary. MG Raider, I don't know what happened with him. Probably got stuck with a can of Trulies again. I really not understanding. I mean, he called me. He texted me about 4 o'clock my time, letting me know he's ready to go. And then he don't show up. No call, no show again. Like, I want to know what kind of shit he's getting caught up at where he just totally forgets that he agreed to doing a show. Like, how that happens? Like, and what's crazy is I had X was on deck ready to go. But E Vega came, hold it down. Thank God he got home earlier because I had him on part 2 of the show. Made sure, he got in part 1 and hold it down to part 2. We covered the MLB, the wild card. We covered the motherfucking previews of the next series, which is the divisional series, all game 5 series. Whorehead, not 6 games, 7 games. He covered the NFL games of the week. I kind of put him on the spot because I didn't prepare him for it. Hold it down with that. We didn't get into the Devontae Adams talk. We didn't have no time. And, we covered the Yankees, the Mets, a lot of great things that we've seen, especially for the New York Metropolitan. They look like they got like that hot step in them where they just feeling it a little more than the other team. And the Phillies don't come ready, man. The Phillies might get lit up them 2 games in Philadelphia. So I know my man Douglas Bender and my man Steve Levine, they're Philly fans, y'all better give them a courtesy call and tell them that the Mets is coming, man. Because if they out there looking sluggish, I can see the Mets go up 2-0 just like that. Because the Mets is hot. They've been playing every day. I mean, they mojo is on point. This wild card shit is dangerous because when you sit back and watch, that shit takes you out your flow. It might take a couple games to get it back. By then, you down 2-0. That's probably what happened to Baltimore and the Astros, not to take nothing away from them, but they didn't look ready. And a quick little, 3-game series when they both got swept 2-0. So motherfuckers got to be on their P's and Q's. And like I said, thank you for everybody. Make sure y'all tap into the snack sessions. Knocked that out earlier with the R. We had a lot of fun with that. I gave y'all the work on a night show, the open sessions. I'm not going to come up short with y'all. But all I'm saying, guys, I need y'all to step it up on the giveaway. It's only $5 fucking, man. Don't be like that, man. You guys don't got to pay for that. I do everything for y'all. I DoorDash it, YouTube it, Facebook it. All you got to do is check in. $5. You can look at these beautiful hats, man. $45 hat. Look at the pop-out letters. Look, I shouldn't even have to show y'all this. This is the top of the line. This the motherfucker that make Mayweather shit, bro. I'm not lying to y'all. That's why I don't like selling my product because I pay a lot for them. So I got to do the giveaway where it makes more sense. This product is top of the line. Mayweather gets these same hats done, but with different names. And I'm telling y'all, $5 could get y'all to win this. Yes, it's a gamble. Everything's a gamble. Waking up in the morning is a gamble. We ain't guaranteed to wake up. I ain't guaranteed to wake up. I'm keeping it a band with y'all. Like I said, just do what y'all got to do, man. If y'all going to keep doing like that, I don't know, man. I'm going to still do my thing. But I'm just going to look at it like that's just kind of petty, man. It's only 5, man. I shouldn't have to have certain people playing 5 numbers, 8 numbers, because they want to help me out to close these spots up. I'll be happy if 20 motherfuckers all play 2 numbers each. But I got dudes that really love the show. They play 5, 7 spots. Look at the names. I got one nigga that played 10 spots because he wanted to see the shit sell out. That's all I'm saying. man. Y'all want me to win, help me win, man. Y'all don't want me to win, then don't fucking watch my shit. Don't be on my shit hating. You know what I'm saying? I'm really trying to get up, man. I'm really trying to do this shit for real. Matter of fact, I'm not even trying. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Fuck trying. Trying was 3 years ago, 5 years ago. I'm doing it. The gatekeepers, man. So I gotta say, hold your heads, Al York Sport. I am not trying. So any of y'all niggas that think, oh, that ain't no, I am not. Let me make that clear, because I know how some of y'all think. I am not crying. I'm keeping it a band. There's a difference between crying and keeping it a band. I promise you, I'm not crying. Hold your motherfucking heads up. Love you motherfuckers that love me, man. And the ones that hate me, man, just keep watching, man. Do what you do best. Hold your heads, man.